Hi, my name is John,
And my name's Terrell.
and today we will be commentating on our Table 1 match from yesterday's tournament here at Geeky Villain.
Mhm. Here I'm running my mono ice deck. It's just called Ice. I didn't choose the name.
And I'm running a Fire Wind Nail deck called Nailed It. Huh? See what I did there?
Yeah, it was really weird.
Shut up.
Yeah, it is really hard to play
Yeah, it is
against
pretty
because
weird actually.
my normal strategy just went out the window, and I learned that very quickly. But just getting started. I think I get to go first, right?
No, I won the die roll.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you just kept going
my
first.
loaded dice.
That I brought. All right, here we go.
Okay.
What? Oh yeah, so here, yeah, I ended up tossing it. The only real backup I had was Lock, or did I keep this?
Let's
Let's
see.
go.
Oh God, it's hard to see. Do I keep this? I guess I keep this.
Yeah, okay. So I kept my first hand because it did have Lock in it, and Lock has just been a standout card for my deck. Being able to grab Scale Toad and just generate backups or forwards or whatever
Okay.
you need.
So I see why I kept this hand. I had a Meath that I could use to go and search for. Usually my turn one play is a Balthier, which allows me to, it's the 3-drop one that searches for Fran backup, which works really well with the new Fran actually, because the new Fran, oh, I guess I didn't do that. But anyways, the new Fran only costs one with that Balthier, but I guess instead I chose to play Pain. I think the Balthier is already in my hand. I think that's what it is.
Mm.
So I play that and okay, what do I do? Do I pass? I think I
Yeah.
pass. I would pass.
All right, so here
Okay.
I get to start out with two backups. Start with the Emperor, and then it's just a matter of what I get rid of. I drop Celeste and the Glossia because I know I can just get those later. Orphan's just a really important card in this matchup, and here I'm just looking for Scale Toad. Let's run one monster so I can just cycle through with Lock until I find it. It's quite a ways, so yeah, you got to show
Ye
your opponent your deck, which kind of sucks. But
I mean, I already know your deck, so it's fine.
yeah, and that's why I'm doing all this work
Oh,
just to
there it
find the
is.
Scale Toad, and I don't even play it this game. I don't think I've played it in any of these games.
No, I don't remember. Well, we'll see. That's why we're watching, right? So then we can see what happens.
Yeah,
Okay. Let's see. So it's my turn. I'll probably, since I don't have win CP to play the one win CP to pay the Fran, I think I go for the Pain. Come on, John, hurry up.
now you gotta know how we all
Okay, there
feel.
you go. Shut up. Hey, I've gotten better.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, so yeah.
Yeah,
So I run, yeah, one Pain, one Riku, and then one Balthier, one Fran, just to so I just use that combo with Meath to go ahead and find a forward that can search a backup. So I have two of those. And then, yeah, I guess ooh, what am I doing? Okay, pitch to, okay, to play
Echo.
Echo. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Oh, I see.
Uh,
Yeah, just do it. Okay,
there
so
it
I do
is.
both of them. Oh yeah, I want to have an aggressive start. And so I still have what did I leave in my hand? So I at
It
least
was
have a Fran
Echo.
for, yeah, next, and an Echo. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
So here I drew the Celeste. I knew that he was just gonna pay one to play that Fran. So I
Oh,
make sure I want to get that out and freeze the backup just to slow him down at least
mhm,
one turn.
yeah.
Uh,
Oh, and it worked.
almost.
Oh, yeah.
This
Okay.
was
I do
ridiculous.
something pretty cool. I'm pretty sure, because I'm a pretty cool person.
Apparently. Yeah, this is a really good play just knowing that I can slow him down at least one turn, but
Hmm.
wind is really obnoxious to go against with ice just because it has a lot of reactivation,
Hmm.
and that's ultimately what happens here.
Okay, why am I checking my discard? It's only been like 2 turns.
Yeah, you do that all the time.
Okay,
And but this is what I was saying is about the Skeletoad is a lot of his cards are just dumping them, and I don't. It's really slow to play a Skeletoad when the opponent already has two forwards on the field. So his
hmm
playing it would have been way too slow.
Did you pitch it yet?
No,
Oh,
I
not
kept
yet.
it because I did have the hope that I could play it. I always
The
loved the
hope.
cheerleader frog.
Yeah, but then I crushed that hope by just dumping everything.
Yeah,
Oh,
Meown.
what do I
You
do?
grab
Okay.
back that Echo.
Oh, that's why it's already on the field.
Yeah,
And
it's
then
a
draw a
really clever
card.
play just to get a little value.
Yep. And then
Mm-hmm.
Okay, pitch those two. I pitched North Jolin just because I already have Meath. I don't have to search. I don't have too
Yep.
many targets off North Jolin anyways.
And there's a
I
one
just
cost
pay
frame.
one. And now I have 4 backups. Oh yeah, and I pinged Celeste, so then
Yeah, I couldn't block with
yeah,
Celeste
or
because
else
it
it
had
would
already taken
trade.
3,000.
Okay. Wow, smart John.
So here I just
Good
know I'm
job.
already behind and I need to do
Yeah.
something to catch up, but I have a lot of removal in my hand
Oh
and I don't
yeah.
want to get rid of it, and I know I can't get rid of that orphan. I do only run 2, so I decided to ditch the Scale Toad.
Uh-huh.
Just far too slow in this matchup, and I'm deciding if I want to Genesis or if I wanted to Glacia.
Hmm. Both would have been
But this
good.
way, I figure I can get the kill with Celeste
Oh
attacking
yeah.
and just killing it for free and
That's
using the
smart.
Glacia later. Yeah, but
And
now my
then
hand's just packed of removal.
is this the hand with 2 Zolaris in it?
No, one Zalera, one Glacia, one Orphan.
Oh, okay, okay. That was a different. Okay, what? Oh, I know what I do here. Something pretty cool.
Let us know, John.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I think I'm gonna play the Phoenix to kill both the Celeste and the Genesis right here. Because I have the VVs that I pitched earlier. So then it does, yeah, it does 7k
Yeah.
to Genesis as
But
well.
here, I just choose to keep my Genesis and kill the VV with Zalera. Comes in Dole, so
Yeah, and I think hopefully that's how it, yeah, it comes in, it has an ability, so then he can respond, right?
yes.
Okay, perfect. Because I'm like, I think yeah, we spent some time like,
Yeah.
oh, is that the right way?
Yeah, just dumping some cards out of my hand to make VV do
Yeah.
not so much.
Uh-huh.
And now I have a Genesis on the field, and he just has a ball
Yeah.
here.
Oh, you got rid of the signed one too.
Just let that go through.
Sad. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so here now I know I'm a little bit ahead on the board as far as power, but my backups are really far behind. So swing, just get some damage up, and
Mm-hmm.
play it back up. I'm really afraid to play something like Orphan or Laguna because he could Diablos it and just completely set me back. So just
Mm-hmm.
being slow and setting up is much better.
Yeah. Now this is the time that I wanted to have like something like a nail down, so then I can continue the pressure because it works best when you have 4 backups. And yeah, I built the deck. Let's see, I have like 30 or 31 forwards in there, so I usually hit 2 forwards,
Yeah.
which makes nail like super cheap.
And then here it's pretty much the same thing. I could play a high cost card, but I'd rather just set up more backups while just stalling his board,
Mm-hmm.
make him discard a card.
Yep. Oh, that I would have loved to play that Veritas.
Yeah, getting Veritas out.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Wish I tilted my cards more forward. I can't see. Okay. Oh, here. Yeah, I drew a lease, and I'm like, ah, I could have used a special, but she's dull right now.
A little bit frozen.
And I didn't. I just pass, I think, because I don't want to play the cloud either.
And here I'm just looking for
won't
how
kill
many
you.
Diablos.
Oh, I
It
see.
was one. So
Oh,
I really don't want to play, just commit to a big card
Mm-hmm.
and just have it die for nothing.
Yeah. Spoiler alert. That happens in the second match.
And
Oh, okay. Magic Sisters. So whenever I hit Magic Sisters in the EX zone, I usually try to get rid of backups that I already have, so Nail can hit more consistently. So here I pitch, I guess a Mion, because I already have a Mion, and it's not an EX burst.
yeah, Magic
There you
Sisters
go.
are just also really annoying once they get on the board.
Yeah, but even if you hit them in the EX zone,
Yeah.
damage zone, they'll still have a use for
Yep.
your deck, which I really like Magic Sisters in this deck.
And then here I played Veritas over Orphan because I am just really worried about Diablos, and Veritas dying is much less detrimental, and I know I'm going to need that Orphan at some point to dole and freeze 2 things, and just freezing 2 things is not good enough for it to just die.
Mm-hmm.
And also just have them all activated again.
Okay, what do I do? Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna play the cloud, kill the Genesis. Yep, that goes through. And I don't attack with base.
Yeah,
'Cause
she's
she's
not
only
pumped up
7k,
yet.
yeah. 1 more damage. But I think he
2
gets
more. Right? No, 1 more.
1 more. I think, yeah, this is the time where you freeze both of my guys.
Yeah, I really need to do something. and the cards in my hand. I got
Oh,
Edward
and
just
then
played another backup.
do
Do I
you,
play
yeah, do you
Orphan?
play it now?
Yeah, here's
Pretty
where I
sure.
orphan.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I remember what I
Yep.
did later in the match too.
Dolan freeze, and
Yeah.
I can swing through with Veritas. But now Orphan's on board, and if he
Mhm.
pulls the Diablos now, it's not as good. He could push through 2 more damage, but I'm not going to die. And I'll still have Veritas on board and 5 backups.
Mhm.
But he has to top deck it.
Yeah, and I didn't get it. So here I'm gonna play my Aerith down because now it's at 9k, and if he can't get rid of it, then it sort of stops him from attacking through ish.
Mm.
At
Yeah.
least my thought process
Yeah, because I
was.
wasn't able to get Duke Largo out this game, so attacking with Orphan, stopping that attack is really important.
Yeah. Yeah, so I just play this and I pass. Right? I think. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I just play this and then I pass my turn,
Yeah, is this when
so.
I draw? What I draw here?
Yeah. Okay, this is the turn I do something pretty
Oh,
cool.
show me or hand me. So I do freeze the cloud.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could see my hand, because I remember I'm only attacking because I know that I had an answer to.
You do have an
her.
answer? Oh.
Is either there or I don't think I was going to trade into her.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, I know I have a Zalera and a Laguna, and there's just no. Basically, with
Oh,
the
I know
Zalera.
what you're
Feel free.
gonna do. You're gonna break it with the Zalair. Oh no, you're gonna break it with the Emperor. I think.
No.
You were gonna break Lice with the Emperor, I thought. And then they
No,
won't
I'm
trade
gonna.
anymore.
Oh, I'm gonna break Lice with the with Zalera.
Oh,
That's what I'm gonna
Zalaira?
do.
Oh, you do. You have a Zalaira.
Yeah, he
Okay.
decides not to block, but if he
Yeah.
would have blocked, he
I
would have
took
lost 2
I
forwards.
took the damage because I wanted Cloud to do more damage when he comes in.
Mhm.
So here is where I have to block. So
And
yeah, that's when he does
Zalera onto the Lice.
that. But then Aerith dies.
And
And then-
activates all the backups.
Yeah, but he only took 7k and activates all the backups, which is important. Because when he tries to end his turn, then
Mhm.
then I go break the Fran, which breaks the Veritas
Mhm.
because they already took damage, and then I sack Cloud and bring it back and deal 9k to Orphan,
Yeah.
which is pretty cool. Got rid of both of these things, but
Luckily,
yeah.
in my hand, I was holding a second Zalera, and
Oh
I
my
just
God.
immediately break Cloud again.
Yeah. That was rough. I'm like, I can't do it again.
Yeah.
I don't have enough.
And
But
now you're down to 1 card. I'm down to 1 card, but it's Laguna, so I can search for another Orphan. So
yeah,
throwing away that
which is
Orphan's not a big deal.
nice.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, if you didn't have that Zalera, I'd be in a better shape.
That was a Daniel.
Oh yeah, Zidane. Oh yeah. Goodbye,
Zidane.
Laguna.
Zidane did not cause me as much trouble as he
But
could
yeah,
have.
that was pretty good plays on both of our ends, I think, for that
Yeah.
last turn.
And here, just
A lot of
5
back and
cost
forth.
Dragon. I he actually
yeah, it
lost.
is.
I think I looked through. Yeah, now I should have looked through before, but he lost
Mhm.
all of his
Yeah.
Diablos to Cloud.
Which
And
I should have looked at, but I was just like, they're gone. Oh yeah, this is where he makes the comment. I'm like, oh, yep, they're all gone.
Yeah,
Great.
so that's just an uncontested dragon. It's just gonna be on the board getting me value.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't have Nail only does 8k, so I can't kill it.
Yeah, and I'm too far off to just be bursted down by something ridiculous, so I don't have to worry too much about attacking. And what do you have? You have a nail in your hand?
Yeah, I do. I'm like debating. I think. Oh, is this? No. My Veritas is in the damage zone. In one of the games, I had Veritas, but I didn't want to play it because I discarded too many good cards, so it was stuck in my hand for like 3 turns or something. But yeah, I'm not sure what I do here. Let's see. I have Elise. Is that another Zidane?
Mhm.
Yep. So
I think I know what you do. I think you do the Adele.
yeah, I think I do the
You
Adele.
start trying to chunk me.
Yeah, maybe because I don't think I play the lease because why don't I play lease?
Maybe you do play Elise.
Oh,
That's
I
Elise.
do.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. I thought that'd be the smart. Oh, I sack the
Yeah.
and I just try to get a wide board.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the next turn is when you just I don't know when you end it. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, there
Oh
goes my
yeah. If you
orphan.
had that, it'd be like game over. But
Yeah. And now it's a debate of whether he swings with Zidane or not. Right now it's uh, pumped up, so I would lose my dragon if I blocked, but I don't have to block because I don't have nearly enough damage on me.
yeah, that's why I chose not to block with Zidane. You could just like Genesis Lease or something else.
And here I just top decked the perfect. It's got Laswell, but I
Uh,
also got Edward, so I knew that I couldn't get
you could,
some random summon to
yeah,
bump me out in a situation.
basically just Phoenix at this
Yep.
point.
Here he has to block.
Yep. Block with Zidane, right? That's the only. That's
You
the only
can't
play
block
should-
with Zidane.
Oh,
If you blocked with Elise, you could kill
oh,
it.
I could kill it. Yeah.
But Zidane's too small to actually kill
Oh
it.
yeah, you're right. You're right. Oh yeah. Now it's a debate on whether I want to kill the dragon or not.
Yeah, and I need that Elise to die, so I can
Yeah.
use my Laswell Sid Reigns effectively.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's right.
It can't discard a card, but it's two bodies.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't. I
not,
think
not sure what I do here.
I know I only played one.
Yeah, I just wanted to get rid of the dragon, I guess, because
Mm.
I didn't need that. But then you get rid of
Yeah. Then here
Dell, and
comes
that really
Laswell, and I don't play the Sid Reigns because there's no cards to discard, and also it already beats Zidane if I play another card. Then Zidane's 7K.
Yeah, at this point, I don't have enough cards in hand or CP to play the nail or cards in my deck, so. Let's see, what do I have there?
Name.
Magisisters? Yeah. Oh, sorry. Magisisters. I need to speak louder.
Mm.
So I play that, and I probably have Magisisters in the discard pile. Oh, let's see. What happened? Did I just scoop? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, did I run out of cards?
Yeah, you ran out of cards
Oh,
and you
I
Magisistered your
Magisistered
last
my
card.
last card. Yeah, because I couldn't do anything else.
Yeah. Although I couldn't break through, so I didn't even get to do all my damage.
Yeah, which actually that wait, did that
It
affect
was
you or
damage
not?
received.
Okay, so I did too much damage.
You did too much damage. It's very
One too
rude.
much. Yeah, I'm
could have
sorry.
done.
Yeah, I could have more cards.
Yeah, but the next one. It's real spicy. It goes by real fast
Oh
and
yeah.
hot and heavy.
Okay, this is how the deck should like my deck should run. Just like try to ramp up on backups real fast and then just try to play all your forwards down because you play mostly forwards in this deck.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But one of the things about this deck is it runs a lot of summon removal. It runs a lot of high cost forwards. So if you draw all that, it's kind of hard to get on board and
Yeah.
actually do things effectively. Zolaire is a wonderful card, but only when you play it for one,
Yeah.
and usually on something high value.
What? My backup. Oh yeah, yeah. So in this deck, I only run 13 backups actually. 13 backups. Let's see, 6 summons and 31 forwards. So the backup line is just try to max out the Norse Challen to search for Meath, which is very important because Meath can search out. I have like 15 3-cost forwards, so then I can discard one of them, like I'm gonna do now, to go and search for Balthier, which helps me ramp up my backup line really fast, actually. And also I have the Pain and Riku that I did in game 1, but for here I go for the Balthier. So because I can just the deck skews wins, so I can discard a card, tap Meath to play Balthier, and then play Fran next turn with the Norse Challen, and it's just 1 CP. And actually, in other games, it helps out more because that Fran actually kills. It killed Zidane, so then I was playing against the card captor Zidane deck, and then it just kills Zidane for 1 CP, and I build a backup, so it's like really nice.
Yeah. So I just want to point out something. I made a pretty big misplay here. I have the lock in my hand, and I chose not to play it. The reason I chose not to play it is I got attached to the ability to play my Zolaras. I have 2 Zolaras and an Orphan, and I know that all those are really needed for me to win.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't want to discard anything to play down that lock, but I really should have. Like, even if I got rid of, like, Garland and a Zolara, that's what I would do.
So
if I
here
went
I just drew a wall trill, so I just paid 2 CP, put back. I don't know, it's gone now. It's on the bottom of my deck, but probably some important cards, maybe a Phoenix or something like that. And yeah, oh yeah, this is a cool turn.
Yeah. Here
Um,
I'm just trying to not. I have all my high cost cards or my
yeah,
Zolaras, and I just play down to Garland, thinking that if I just try to go slow, I can outvalue on the
yeah.
by
But
card
this is
value.
a really cool turn where I somehow ramp up to 5 and kill the Garland in the same turn.
Mm.
So here I drop the Meath, and then I'll search out the Fran with the Balthier. And this is the Fran Balthier combo is something I'd want to try out in other decks too because yeah, I really like this combo. It's a very efficient combo. So what I do here is I play the Fran off 1 CP and then does 3k, and then I think yeah, I have a Mion in hand.
Hmm.
So I can go ahead and bounce that Fran and then play it again to deal 6 and now have 5 backups in like turn 3, which is how the deck wants to go because once you get to your high backup count, then you can just, it's mostly forwards now. And then you can, yep, right here. And
Mm.
then you can play stuff like Magic Sisters to discard the backups. If you draw like an early Magic Sister, you can, that's the one you can use for its ability as well. And then yeah, you just play nail and then just try to go really fast.
And then here I have all these cards, but nothing on the field.
Yeah, I
So
see all those high-costed stuff in
two
your hand.
Zolaras,
Oh,
Orphan. The lock should have been played a long time ago, but I did draw Cocutus, and I think I was debating on just playing the dragon. I
hmm.
think that's why. Yeah, Cocutus, Dole, no
Oh yeah,
freeze, and pass. I just played this way too slowly.
yep. Oh, and here is where I play Zidane, his favorite card
Mm.
ever, and I get to see. Ooh, let's see. What do I even? I think I froze the dragon. Yeah, the dragon is just something I. Oh, sorry, I discard the dragon.
Yeah,
That's something I just don't want on the field. I see he only has 2 backups. He'd probably try to play that to try to get more value, and
and
I don't have my answer to it, Diablos, yet, so then I just throw that one away.
and here's the real problem with like Zidane is I was really counting on him to attack so I could just one cost kill that
Oh
Balthier
yeah, now
and
this
try to
is
stabilize a
yep,
little
this
bit.
is the turn where I pass when yeah, because I see he has one CP open, so he could just do that, and then I'd rather make him try to um inconvenience him on his turn to do like a subpar play to try to keep one up rather than build his backups. So yeah, if he tapped out all his backups to play another backup, then I'd attack through, and then he'd have to pay a whole card and discard a whole card for a Zolera instead. So let's see, which one do you freeze?
Zidane.
Yep, the right choice.
Yeah, so here another I miscounted the amount of cards in my hand, and I was planning on using Laswell to blow up Zidane, but I don't have enough ice
Oh
characters.
yeah, very
And
sad.
so I just discard a card for no reason and just leave 2 backups open.
I see, for the 2 Zoleras.
Hmm?
Oh
No,
no, you
I
tossed one.
discarded. It
Yeah,
was
that's
because I
right.
was going to play Laswell for just 2 CP, but
Oh yeah.
then Zidane would have lived.
Yeah, because you never play that without having enough ice characters, and it's shocking that you didn't have. You just didn't hit your backups this game, basically, right?
I did throw away a backup lock.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, that was the big thing.
Okay, so here I. Oh, here I just. Oh, break.
Diablo's Cloud.
Yeah, Diablos to make him 1000 or 1000 power, attack with Cloud. Just build up my board now, because yeah, you want to be playing your clouds. You want to play Diablos. You want to play stuff like um, Phoenix because that's when it's best off of just 5 backups.
And
So yeah, over here is just the deck can just like coast and just.
and there I do get the Laswell off. 5,000 is enough
Oh yeah,
for.
yeah.
But
There we go.
I was really struggling to use that Las Zolera because I wanted to kill the cloud with it, and I knew I have no more left in my deck because I started with all of them in my hand essentially.
Oh yeah. Hmm.
So I'm just so far behind, just trying to struggle to stay alive.
And I think, what do I do with that? Oh, 7. Oh yeah, I bring back Zidane with that as well to get rid of the Zalaira.
Here goes my
Or
Veritas.
oh no, it's gone now. Oh, you used it. Sorry. Yeah, I was just like I might as well hinder him as much as possible. Play even though it seems like
Yeah.
overkill
And here I
to
have two backups in my hand, but I can't play either of them because they're both backups I have. So I ended up playing just a dragon
and
as
then
desperation.
yeah, this is where I draw another Diablos. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no, I still had the one for my hand. Yeah,
Yep.
this is just yeah, it just snowballs. I just keep adding forwards and keep getting momentum.
And there goes my Shiva, so it's hard to stall, and my summons,
Yep.
so it's hard to remove
And
things.
here's the Magisters. So I discard yeah, something I already have. Yeah, a Mion. So yeah, once this deck goes off, then it goes off really well. Oh, there, and Y'shtola for added protection, just in case.
Oh, this was really sad.
Yeah, this was pretty sad.
I know I'm gonna die because I need a blocker, and the only way to put a blocker is to play my one Laswell.
Oh yeah, and it can't kill. This is the part where he targets a day, and it's like it doesn't die. I'm like, why not? I was so confused. Like, why doesn't it kill it? And I'm like, oh, three.
I didn't want to throw away the orphan.
This part was like, oh yeah, I'm ready for it to die. I'm just like, and I'm like, what? It doesn't die?
In retrospect, I could have played orphan, but I believe the same exact effect would have happened.
Yeah, probably.
I also wasn't accounting for the Fran ability.
Uh-huh. Oh, but here I think I just yeah, the Fran ability just kills it off. Nice. And I also drew a Diablos, so
No, you.
No, I had a Diablos.
Just plain nail.
Oh yeah, play nail. Gotta do what the deck is meant to do, right? And then here, yeah, here I can play the just for more forwards. Oh no! I'm going to kill the thing.
Yep.
Oh yeah, and then I just swing through, and the last point of damage was a hasted nail, just to make
You don't need a haste.
I know, but I wanted to see. But yeah, that's how the deck is supposed to run. I need to hit my backups.
Mhm.
So I was thinking I might have to increase the backups to maybe 14 just to make it a little more consistent on that end. Because if I don't hit him, then it's just like, oh.
Yeah. From my end, it was just like you shouldn't be too greedy with your cards, and sometimes you just need to play your cards and just accept that you're discarding some of your good cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, but match 3,
Mm-hmm.
that was somewhat close. Was that close?
Yeah, it was pretty close actually.
Okay.
I think.
It was closer than it should have been.
Yeah.
But yeah, I actually get to go first for once.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, stop shuffling, John. That's enough.
Yep,
Oh,
put all the
gosh.
good cards on the bottom, and let's go.
Yeah. Is it weird watching ourselves play?
No, not really.
Not really.
This is
it's
why
really weird for me.
That's why I tried to hold my hand so
Uh-huh.
I could actually see the cards.
Yeah, I told you I didn't know what angle I should have been holding it. I was just like trying to play normally. But yeah, I drew yeah. Oh, did I keep this? John, don't keep this hand.
Yeah, I had to toss that first hand,
Oh,
no
no.
backups.
I think yeah, toss it. Yeah, no backups. And this one wasn't better, so that's why I did my turn 1 play how I did it, and it was terrible.
So here I actually got the Duke Larg. That's a really important card in Ice. Just a lot of your guys are just really big, and just being bigger than your opponent is really important, especially to get like dragon attacks and dodge removal.
Yeah, I was just listening to a Final Fantasy podcast today saying like, oh yeah, Ice, their forwards aren't that strong. I'm like, they're mostly on curve, and with Duke Larg, it's just a nightmare.
Mm-hmm. Especially cards like Garland that'll die to Fran, pump them up with Duke Larg, and then suddenly they live. You just dodge a lot of damage effects.
Yeah. So here I drew like all forwards, which is something this deck does not want to do, despite... Well, it doesn't want to do that in literally turn 1. So here I was just like, I have to go for it, and then just play nail down, hoping to get 2 forwards, but I don't. Yeah, that would have helped. And then I just decided to keep going for some reason. Just
Yeah, in here I had the Veritas in my hand, so as soon as I
yeah,
saw Magus
God.
Sisters come down, my heart just sank a little bit.
Oh yeah, you're like, yeah, nail. I can just play Veritas and then bang, Magic Sisters.
Yeah,
Oh, which is good. Good for me. Good job, John.
yeah. But this is a pretty hard situation for Ice to deal with. Just two fours right out of the gate that are
Yeah.
both even costs or not prime numbers.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm like, huh, you can't Zalera these. Perfect.
So I thought it was really important to just build the backups and just take it a little bit slow. And
Yeah.
I knew that I was going to win by just getting more value out of my cards rather than trying to put up a feeble defense. So I just let
hmm
him hit me for two.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
And then I can't play anything over here, so I pass.
Yep. Oh, here I drew the Vein. I think I ended up playing that. It's like one of the very few times against your deck that's actually good. And now
Yeah.
Nail's locked down. I'm blocking the Magic Sisters, and
Yeah.
suddenly
That makes sense.
things aren't looking so
Okay,
good.
that's why I did what I did here, which is to, yeah, I will play the Myeon to pick up the nail since it won't activate anymore. And I don't have a way to get rid of Vayne. And then I use that to play the Meath in my hand to go ahead and try to find. Let's see, I probably go and search for Pain to find another backup since Riku is still in the deck. Yeah, I think if I would hurry up, that's what I
Okay,
do.
you're a lice.
Yeah, yeah, there we go. Just to try and build up backups because I
Yeah.
need to.
I'm not sure if you should have gotten rid of lice. It's really good against uh,
Yeah, but then you know
some of my
me, I
removal.
like building backups, so I just threw that away. And
Mm. It
I'd
dies
rather
to
play
Zalera,
Zidane.
so you know.
Yeah. So let's see, what do you have in your hand?
Oh, I got Ice Dragon. I got Zalera. I got uh,
Oh
Veritas.
God.
We have
Yeah.
I has played Duke Larg. I has tap three, play Duke Larg, keep the card advantage in my hand.
Mhm.
I don't want to play the Dragon because I'm very slightly ahead on the board,
Mhm.
and just a Diablos could just set me back like that.
Yep, and I did draw a Diablo, so
Mm-hmm.
what do I do here? I want to play the Pain to build backups, but hopefully I don't toss the Diablos. I
I
might
believe you
have.
do,
Uh, Stupid
but I
John.
wasn't about to play. Oh no, that's Eris.
Oh, okay. Well, oh, okay. Oh,
Zidane.
yeah, that's where I wanted to play the Zidane.
There goes Veritas.
Veritas. Oh, maybe.
It's not
Oh,
such a
no.
big deal for me to lose Veritas because Magic Sisters is in play.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
might have. Yeah, I should have probably tossed the dragon, but I think it's because I kept I have Diablos in my hand, so I just
Yeah.
wanted him to play it so I could just Diablos it.
Yeah. And as long as I'm even slightly ahead or even, I don't feel like I need to play the dragon.
Mhm.
I mean, here I just Laswell. I want to just play the body, and it will mill a Mega Sister out of the game. They have to
Yeah.
go sometime.
Yeah, yeah. You have to start killing the Magic Sisters, or else yeah, it's just gonna stay like a semi
Yeah.
permanent
And I believe I
forward for the rest of the
Celeste,
game.
but I'll swing in, so I have three cards in my hand, so
Mhm. Swipe.
Zidane can't do anything.
Mhm.
And four cost Celeste
Oh yeah.
freeze his one fire because I was afraid of Phoenix. I didn't need Phoenix or Cloud or anything like that to come and try to take the board back.
Yep. And what did I just draw? Phoenix. So that was pretty nice of him. But you have Duke Larg, so it won't be killing Celeste or Vayne,
Yeah,
which I was really sad about.
yeah, but just limiting resources is just a very important part of Mono Ice. You have the Garlands and the
Mhm.
Celestes in there just to do that. This particular version also runs just a lot of ways to cancel summons.
Mhm.
I just want to cancel one Phoenix.
No, I'm not gonna let you. Oh, Ryan did that to me yesterday. He
Yeah.
canceled Diablo, so I'm like,
Yeah. But in my hand right
the
now, I do
worst.
have the White Tiger, which you need to pay an extra 3 to have your summon not fizzle,
Mhm.
as long as it's targeting an enemy
I think,
forward.
yeah, your Celeste really made me just go all in on my Phoenix because if you didn't Celeste the Meath, I would have just probably played a backup,
Mhm.
which yeah hindered me in the long run. Yeah, over here I'm just deciding which summon should I use, basically.
Yeah, Vivi.
Oh yeah, there's a VV, but then you played Duke Lark, so I couldn't get a 2-for-1 for
Yeah.
with
You
Phoenix.
can kill a max on one thing, and if it's not Vayne,
Hmm.
then as soon as that Cloud taps down, he's tapped down for good.
Yeah.
There's not very many ways for your deck to deal with Vayne.
Hmm. Yeah, I think I just go for the Phoenix, I guess. Probably.
Mm, I don't know.
Yeah,
You real think about it.
I was like, I don't know what it was either play Pain and then play Riku but toss the Diablos, or play the Phoenix. And I'm like, all of these are bad.
Yeah. So in this situation, if he does play a Phoenix, it's throwing away his entire hand just to play it.
Hmm. I think what is that a cloud in there? I might have played the cloud. I'm not sure.
Mm,
If I would hurry up, then we would
for
know
what
what I
to kill
do, what
Laswell?
I did. Yeah, to kill Laswell and to have a 9K on the board. I hurry up, John. Oh, what I.
So I was afraid
Oh,
of
I attacked.
Belias, and
Weird.
that's why I didn't block.
Uh-huh.
Why did you swing?
Oh, I just swung. Sometimes you just swing, you know?
That could have been a freeze it in kill, and I didn't even know.
Yep. Oh yeah, I took out the Belises prior to coming here, so you
Oh,
didn't have to worry
thanks.
about that. Oh, wait. Okay. I just
So I
keep
knew
on
that
swinging, I
I knew
guess.
that I could just take the damage. As long as I didn't go to 6, I felt fine. I knew the Adele was in there, and that was really the only thing I was worried about as
Hmm.
far as just suddenly killing me.
So yeah, I just swing. Okay, I got you to 6, or was that
No, I'm at
5?
5. I would have
I
blocked.
see. Yeah.
Also, Celeste does threaten summoning canceling.
Okay, what do I pitch here?
Something.
Okay, yeah, I kept the Diablos, which I wanted to do. And then I just, yeah, wanted to play another body and kill one of your
Hmm.
guys.
And here I drew one of
Did
my
you draw?
favorite cards. It
Is
was
it?
Shiva.
Oh, Shiva.
Shiva is just so much
Yeah.
lockdown.
Yep. You love that card. You won't let it go in your
I
decks.
won't. I run
I
two. I only
know.
run 2, but just
Oh yeah,
there's
you're
so many
like,
situations where it's just game winning
uh-huh. Did
that it's
you
hard to get rid of it.
did you play it? What? Why did we hesitate?
Oh,
Oh, no. Oh, I know why. I know why. You wanted to discard my card in my hand. Oh, that's what sealed the game.
okay.
I remember now.
Yeah, Sid Reigns to just kill.
To kill, that was, yeah, brilliant play. And then, yep, I don't have that anymore. And
And
there
I
goes
probably
my
discard
chances
the
of winning.
tiger because I don't need to worry about the summons anymore.
Yeah,
Just
there
stolen
we go.
freeze.
And then, yeah, you just swung through, and then next turn you would have enough damage to finish me off.
Yep, and there goes another Diablos.
Oh, yeah, and then I remember what happens next turn already.
I also
Cause
did.
no, Steve and Neil were like going crazy over it apparently.
It
My high IQ play. Oh, and here, this is where, yeah, I drew Veritas, and I don't know. In this deck, I was considering cutting it because I just can't discard it when I need to maybe discard a card, and I don't have enough to play it. So yeah, I like a deck where I can be able to discard all my cards and not be stuck with a darker light card that I can't discard.
all right.
And over here,
Yeah, so
okay, this is
here
pretty much game over, right?
so here I play Glossia, or do I do
Uh,
that after? I'll play Glossia and I'll freeze the
oh yeah,
Magisters because
freeze.
Cloud's already locked down by Vayne and discard.
Yeah, discard a card,
Just
which
try to get rid of his hand.
yep,
Oh, you stole.
yep,
And now here I attack in the order for Sid Reigns. He's very weak and prone to dying.
yep.
And now attack with Vayne because
And
he's high
then
priority
bang.
target. Yeah. So I
Yep,
may have lost
9K.
Celeste, but I didn't lose Vayne, so Cloud's still going to be locked down.
That's like hilarious.
I have a dragon in my hand,
Oh yeah,
so
I
I know
was
I
like,
can play that soon.
yeah, but then I
And you
think
try
that's
to untap it, you try to cheat
pretty much. Oh,
on stream, of all things.
shut up. Oh yeah, that was Frozen too. I was like, really? Just let me have it.
It wasn't frozen, it was just
Yeah, and
can't get
here
up.
I think I wish I should have discarded Veritas actually, because I drew a nail and now I can't play it.
Mm.
Yeah, which kind of
Yeah,
sucks.
because you play Veritas, I believe.
Yeah, I play
Makes
Veritas
sense.
because that's the only thing I can really do. You lose a guy and then I get a guy, but I think, yeah, you just end up freezing the Veritas or something like that.
I don't know. We'll find out.
Yep. Because, I'm pretty sure you win next turn.
Also, well, no, I don't freeze Veritas. I know what happens.
Oh.
Goodbye, Siderains. You did your job.
Yeah. What do you do?
I draw cards first.
Oh, shut up.
So here I have the Edward in my hand, and I know that as long as I have that Edward in my hand,
Yeah.
I can't be just randomly Diablos or anything out of the game.
Yeah, but here, oh yeah, it was a pretty close game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think.
Here comes the dragon.
Yeah, you just play your dragon.
He's just real big, and then I just attack with Vayne. I mean,
Oh, you do attack with Vayne? Oh yeah, I have to block. Which. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Keep. I was like, why would you tap your Edward? You're just talking about. Yeah, I have Edward. I'm safe.
yeah.
Okay.
Here, just discard the Duke Larg. Play the dragon. It's a really big body. Magic Sisters isn't going to get past it. He's not going to be able to kill it with Diablos. And he's just top decking.
Yeah.
There
Yeah, I'm
goes
just top decking,
Veritas. There goes
Which
Harlan.
is what this deck doesn't want to do. It wants backups. So don't play how I did. Oh, what did you do? Did you freeze
I
me?
discard a card to
Oh, yeah.
freeze the Magic
That
Sisters.
I was shocked because I'm like, what?
I almost
You
never use that
actually,
ability.
yeah, you never use that ability. I'm like,
but I knew that if, like, some random chance if you got a Dell, which you did,
I did get Adele, but I can't play.
and then some other thing happened, I could have just randomly lost. So just
I can't play it
lock it
because
you can't play
I
it
don't have
and
the
do the
CP.
win CP.
yeah, and that's it.
That's it.
Oh wow, that was a good game.
Oh yeah, that cloud at the end, you just kept trucking along.
Yeah.
Both the games, the first one and the third one, we don't count the second one.
No, the second one counts so much.
First one and third one, they both just featured
No, second
Cloud
game was the
doing
best
really
game.
good stuff. Just-
But yeah, no, they were both pretty close matches actually.
Mhm. It was a good game.
Yeah, there were only a few times where I wanted to just slap my forehead and said, "Oh, you should have done something else." But yeah, that was interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, how do we close this out? They're all gone.
You just say that this has just been the first versus match for the Geeky Villain tournaments, and I am Terrell.
And my name is John.
All right, thanks for watching.
Yep, and we'll see you later.
Okay, bye.
Oh yeah, subscribe. Mash that subscribe button. No, the like button.
Yeah, Geeky Villain.
Geeky Villain. Okay, bye.